The rhythm part to And I Love Her, we're going to get through this fairly quickly, I think, because we're just strumming regular chord shapes in a regular strumming pattern. In the key of E, of course, and we're going to start with an F sharp minor chord on the introduction, bar of the 2nd fret, E minor shape in front of the bar. Here's our regular strumming pattern: down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down. I kind of put in an up at the end of that too as you're moving to the next chord. You know, it's just a natural part of strumming. Counting 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Yeah, that's pretty much going to work for the whole song, that pattern. So we had 2 bars of F sharp minor there. We're going to go to 2 bars of E6, which is an E chord plus the 2nd string at the 2nd fret. Strum it the same way. So that is your intro. The Beatles were very keen in these early days to get into songs, and in later days too, to get into the main meat of the song very quickly. They didn't mess around with intros. So F sharp minor to E6 is your intro. And straight into verse 1, where we're going to go F sharp minor to C sharp minor, 1 bar of each. I give her all my love. C sharp minor is the bar of the 4th fret, A minor shape in front of the bar. Now we'll play that sequence of 2 chords 3 times. I give her all my love, that's all I do. And if you saw my love. Now we're going to change a bar of A, which is the 5th fret bar, and the E shape in front of the bar is going to go to a bar of B, the same shape, barred at the 7th fret. You love her too, and I. And 2 bars of a regular E chord, bars 13 and 14 of the tab, will finish the verse. Love her. Now you go back to bar 5 and repeat it. She gives me everything. Famous little riff that introduces And I Love Her by the Beatles. We're in the key of E at the beginning of this song, and we're looking at the lead guitar part in this video, George's lead guitar part. So the underlying chords are important to understand. They're going from F sharp minor for 2 bars to E6 for 2 bars, E plus the 2nd string 2nd fret. Those chord shapes won't matter for this guitar part, they will for the rhythm part, but it's important to understand that that's what's happening. As George, over the top of, first of all, the F sharp minor plays, I play it higher up the neck than maybe some other people do. 6th string at 7, 5th string at 7, 5th string at 6, and the 5th string at 4. Counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Some people would play it down this end of the neck, but I don't like that little reach out to the 4th string. That would be 5th string at 2, 4th string 2, 4th string 1, and then you're reaching out to 5th string 4. If you prefer that, that's fine. Go ahead and play it that way. I slightly prefer the move to there, coming down the neck, but your mileage may differ. We're going to play that 3 times. First time, this final note arrives on the F sharp minor chord. And you can see that if we had an F sharp minor chord, it would be this note of that chord. Second time, it's going to arrive on the E chord, which is actually an E6, an E chord plus a C sharp in the chord. So when we play that note there, we're picking up the C sharp of the E6. Now when we play an E6 chord in a strumming kind of position, we're going to put the C sharp almost certainly on the 2nd string 2nd fret. And the reason that it's very hard to combine these 2 parts is because if you want that C sharp note there, you've got to get yourself into that, what am I looking at here, that shape to play that chord. Yeah? Now that's not a lot of fun to have to get into quickly. So the strumming guitar on the record is playing the C sharp on the 2nd string, 2nd fret. But George's note is the 5th string, 4th fret. So we're doing that 3 times.